In a peaceful little village called Nargazar, there stood a strange old blue door on a quiet hill. This door didn't have a wall. It didn't belong to any house. No handle, no keyhole, no hinges, just standing there, quiet and mysterious. Every child in the village had heard the same thing from the elders. This door can't be opened by hands, only by the heart. But no one really knew what that meant. Meet our four brave friends. Arta, smart and loves books, always wearing her little glasses. Baran, fearless and nature-loving, with curly hair and a freckled nose. Soroosh, always hungry, always cheerful, with a kind heart. Nava, quiet and shy, but her heart is big and full of light. One sunny morning, the four friends decided it was time to discover the truth behind the blue door. Baran said, "Maybe there's treasure behind it." Arta said, "Or maybe a secret world, like in my books." Soroosh said, "I just hope it's a bakery." Nava whispered, "Maybe what's behind it is only seen with your heart." With backpacks full of snacks, rope, books, and dreams, the adventure began. Near the door was a giant stone. Suddenly, glowing words appeared. "Knowledge without kindness will never open this door." Arta stepped forward and said, "I've read all the spell books." She chanted magic words and drew symbols in the dirt, but nothing happened. Then Nava walked over and gently touched Arta's shoulder. "Thank you for trying so hard. We'll figure this out together." The door glowed softly, just a little, but it was a start. A low growl echoed from behind the door. A long shadow crept out beneath it, twisting like smoke. Everyone froze, even brave Baran. But Soroosh, the hungriest and the kindest, stepped forward and said, "If we're scared together. I won't let anyone go alone." He reached for their hands. The door shimmered again, just a little brighter. Just then, a tiny butterfly with torn wings landed on a rock near the door. It looked tired and hurt. The friends were eager to move forward, but Nava knelt down, gently cradled the butterfly, and made a little shelter for it with a leaf and a drop of water. The door glowed warm and bright. A voice like wind whispered, "Hearts that care for small things unlock the greatest secrets." And just like that, the blue door began to melt away, like fog under the morning sun. No gold, no throne, no scary dragons or secret maps. Instead, a garden of wonder lay beyond. Talking trees, glowing flowers, butterflies that sang, and animals that told bedtime stories. In the center of the garden was a tall, golden tree. It gave each child a special gift. Arta got a magic book that wrote what her heart felt. Baran got a compass that pointed to her dreams. Soroosh got a pouch of endless healthy treats. And Nava received a golden button. When pressed, it filled the air with joy. When they returned home, they knew the truth. The blue door was never about spells or keys. It opened with kindness, courage, and a heart full of love. And every child already has that inside them. They just need to believe. And as the four friends walked back down the hill, their hearts full of wonder and joy, they knew this was only the beginning. Because sometimes, when one magical door opens, another one appears. And as the sun began to set behind the hills of Nargazar, the four friends held hands and smiled. Their hearts were full, not with treasure, but with something even more special: love, courage, and the joy of being together. They had unlocked the blue door not with magic, but with kindness. And from that day on, whenever a child passed by the hill, the door would glow softly, just waiting for the next heart brave enough to try. Because true magic lives inside every child, and the best adventures are always still to come. And yes, this story ends with a smile.